Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the cosmic energy this week is charged with intensity, but it's not here to break you. It's here to sharpen you. With Mercury, your ruling planet, clashing with Neptune's illusions, you're being pushed into a moment of clarity that cuts through the fog. This is about stepping into your own authority, realizing that the doubts and delays you've been facing were never meant to derail you. They were meant to reveal your resilience. You've been carrying a lot, both mentally and emotionally, and now the universe is calling for a reset. Think of this week as a test of strength, but one that ends with you standing taller than before. There's a strong undertone of release in your chart right now. Old structures, whether they're work routines, financial plans, or even relationships built on shaky foundations, are starting to crumble. That tower moment can feel unsettling, but the truth is, it's making space for something more aligned. You may find yourself face to face with a situation you can no longer ignore, one that demands action instead of more analysis. For Virgo, this is crucial. Overthinking has been your comfort zone, but this week the stars demand movement. The universe is asking you to call things as they are, no sugarcoating, no second guessing. That clarity of speech and thought will liberate you. On the career front, the shift is especially noticeable. There's momentum pushing you out of scarcity and into opportunity. Maybe you've been wrestling with financial stress, stretched thin by responsibilities or blocked by authority figures who haven't valued your contribution. The tide begins to turn now. You're ready to reclaim your power by doubling down on your skills, proving, first to yourself, then to others, that you're capable of more than survival. With Venus lending creativity to your sector of productivity, solutions you once thought were out of reach will start appearing. A project that has been stalled could suddenly find traction, and a financial opportunity could arrive just as you're releasing something that has been draining you. It's not about luck, Virgo. It's about alignment. Money and resources are highlighted in a big way. The energy suggests a shift out of scarcity and into growth, but not without a shakeup first. If you've been under pressure with debts, delayed payments, or an income source that no longer supports you, this week forces a reckoning. Yet the cards are stacked in your favor. Every effort you've poured into building stability is about to pay off. Think of it like pulling weeds from a garden. The removal is messy, but what comes after is pure abundance. Expect a breakthrough that feels like both a financial relief and a personal victory. You've worked too hard for too long not to reap the rewards. Emotionally, this period tests your trust in yourself and in others. A hidden truth or an uncomfortable revelation could surface, perhaps connected to someone you've placed faith in, whether at work or in your personal life. The veil drops, and while the truth may sting, it also liberates you from illusions. Pay close attention to your intuition, because your inner voice is screaming louder than usual. Dreams, recurring thoughts, or even a gut feeling you've brushed aside are all pointing you toward what you need to know. The message here is, trust what is revealed, even if it unsettles you at first. In love, the cosmic weather offers quiet reassurance. If you're in a committed relationship, your partner becomes a source of strength, reminding you that vulnerability isn't weakness but connection. Even if your focus is pulled toward financial or professional matters, their presence steadies you. Adversity has a way of showing who's truly on your side, and this week reveals the depth of that loyalty. For those not in a relationship, romance isn't the main focus now. The energy is about strengthening your foundations, not chasing new love. And yet, this grounding process becomes deeply attractive. You might notice someone admiring your resilience from afar, drawn to your ability to rise in moments of pressure. But don't rush. Let this energy settle before deciding where your heart wants to go. Spiritually, this is a week of miracles disguised as breakdowns. You may feel the sting of letting go, but it's in that very release that you open the door for something extraordinary to arrive. The signs around you are subtle but persistent, a repeating number, a dream that lingers in your mind, or even an unexpected conversation that feels like a message. These aren't coincidences. The cosmos is speaking directly to you, urging you to keep faith in what can't yet be seen. That light at the end of the tunnel isn't a cliché, it's the reality waiting for you once you clear the debris from your path. Health and well-being also come into sharper focus. The pressure you've been under may have drained you more than you realize, so your body is asking for care. Rest, nutrition, and simple rituals of self-care become essential now. Even if responsibilities demand your energy, carving out time to recharge isn't optional. It's the only way to stay strong enough to handle what's unfolding. Think of your body as your anchor in this storm. Tend to it, and you'll find your resilience multiplied. Watch for stress manifesting as restlessness or sleep disruptions, and don't ignore what your system is trying to tell you. What makes this week so powerful for you, Virgo, is the combination of your grounded practicality and the cosmic nudge toward deeper trust. You're not just solving problems. You're stepping into a higher version of yourself, one that knows how to navigate uncertainty without losing composure. The breakthrough isn't just financial or professional, it's deeply personal. You're realizing that nothing external has the power to diminish your inner strength. That's the light the universe is urging you to see and to project outward. Once you do, the victories you've been waiting for are closer than you think. This is a pivotal moment, Virgo. The energy may feel heavy, the revelations may be uncomfortable, but every single event is working in your favor. The cracks in the structure are not your downfall, they're the release points that allow light to pour in. Trust the process, lean on the strength you've been cultivating, and watch as what once felt like a setback transforms into the very miracle you've been waiting for. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, you stand at the threshold of transformation. The winds of change stir around you, calling you to step forward with courage while reminding you of your inner brilliance. This reading explores 8 tarot cards that reveal opportunities, hidden truths, and the guidance you need for this day. Each card highlights both the challenges and blessings shaping your path, allowing you to move with clarity and grace. Card 1, Page of Cups. The Page of Cups speaks of tender beginnings and emotional openness. For Virgo, this card emphasizes a subtle invitation. Perhaps someone is holding back feelings or an affectionate message meant for you. Your natural practicality sometimes makes you skeptical of vague promises, yet today, you are asked to tune into subtle signs of affection. Someone may be quietly admiring you, and though their hesitation may cause delays, their sincerity is real. Trust your intuition to sense what is genuine. Card 2, King of Cups. The King of Cups reinforces emotional depth and maturity. For Virgo, this card suggests that balance between reason and feeling is vital now. You may find yourself reflecting on past emotional wounds while considering new possibilities. The King encourages you to lead with compassion, both toward yourself and others. This presence also reflects someone in your orbit, wise, calm, yet reserved, who carries emotions for you but fears vulnerability. Recognize that this figure mirrors your own quiet strength. Card 3, the Star. The Star brings radiant energy, hope, and divine alignment. Virgo, this card highlights your current aura of attraction. You shine with authenticity, drawing others naturally to your light. Spiritually, you are entering a period of renewal, where past disappointments give way to fresh inspiration. Others notice this glow, especially someone who feels captivated by your mystery. The Star asks you to hold onto faith in your dreams, as they are closer to realization than you believe. Card 4, Six of Cups. The Six of Cups suggests memories, past loves, and karmic connections resurfacing. Today, Virgo, you may feel echoes of a previous relationship or even encounter someone from your past. This return may stir both nostalgia and doubt, reminding you of lessons you've already learned. Be discerning. Not all returns are meant for reconciliation, but some bring closure and healing. Allow yourself to honor what was without letting it chain your progress. Card 5, Justice. Justice delivers divine equilibrium and accountability. Virgo, This card affirms that fairness will prevail in situations where you once felt wronged. If someone from your past carries guilt for their actions toward you, this card shows they are facing that truth. Justice also reflects your own clarity of judgment. While your heart may long for love, your mind seeks honesty and alignment. Trust that karmic balance is being restored, even if the process feels slow. Card 6, the Lovers. The Lovers represents choice, attraction, and soul connection. Virgo, today you stand at a crossroads. A potential bond is forming, but discernment is key. This card suggests you may soon be asked to decide between holding on to independence or stepping toward union. The Lovers reminds you that true relationships require reciprocity, vulnerability, and a shared vision. Someone near you dreams of stability, but both of you must choose consciously. Love cannot be left to hesitation forever. Card 7, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups embodies romantic pursuit and heartfelt gestures. For Virgo, this card signals that an offer of affection is coming, though it may arrive slowly. This knight moves cautiously, weighed down by circumstances, yet his intentions are genuine. You may notice subtle advances, such as kind words, meaningful conversations, or symbolic gestures. Do not dismiss these as coincidences. They are expressions of deeper sentiment. The key is to remain open without surrendering your discernment. Card 8, 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands warns of conflict, competition, or resistance. Virgo, you may find yourself defending your ideas, work, or even personal choices today. While external challenges may arise, perhaps at work or within family, this card suggests you will prevail with resilience. In love, it can reflect hesitation and defensiveness on both sides. You and another may be waiting for the other to act first. Recognize that struggle is temporary, and clarity will come when someone finally takes initiative. Virgo, today's reading reveals a powerful interplay of hidden emotions, divine timing, and your own radiant energy. The Page of Cups and Knight of Cups show that affection and romantic gestures are approaching, even if cautiously. The King of Cups and Justice confirm that emotional balance and karmic fairness are guiding you forward. The Star amplifies your magnetism, while the Six of Cups and Lovers remind you of choices involving past and present connections. Finally, the 5 of Wands cautions you to stay grounded amid conflict or hesitation. Together, these cards illuminate a day of both subtle shifts and clear opportunities. You are stepping into a phase where healing, love, and destiny intertwine. Embrace the winds of change with faith, Virgo. Your heart is ready for renewal. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today the winds of fortune whisper through your path, inviting you to trust in your capacity to attract abundance. The Star shines over this area of your life, reminding you that opportunities may come not from hard labor alone, but also from inspiration and intuition. You may discover that a chance encounter or even a long-forgotten idea could open financial doors you never expected. The energy encourages you to look beyond the obvious and be receptive to subtle blessings. Justice appears in your financial sphere, promising balance and fairness. If you have been treated unfairly in financial dealings, repayment or acknowledgement could surface soon. This card also advises Virgo to keep transactions transparent. Your careful record-keeping and ethical standards will pay off in the long run. Even if others cut corners, your commitment to integrity ensures that prosperity is not only earned but sustained. The 5 of Wands signals a competitive environment. Whether in investments, business ventures, or workplace earnings, you may feel as though others are vying for the same prize. Rather than shrinking from the challenge, see it as motivation to sharpen your skills. Virgo thrives when organization meets persistence, and this card pushes you to rise above conflict with strategy instead of force. Luck is not absent in your chart today. There is a hidden treasure, a reward or income stream that you may not yet see. This could be an unexpected refund, a forgotten asset, or even a person offering support when least expected. Keep your eyes open for small signs. They could add up to something meaningful. While Virgo often errs on the side of caution, the energy today encourages you to consider calculated risks. A minor investment in a creative project or a hobby could blossom into a surprising gain. Think of this as planting seeds. Even if you do not see immediate returns, the soil is fertile for growth. Finally, remember that abundance is not solely measured in money. Luck surrounds you in connections, resources, and the timing of events. The combination of justice and the star assures you that when you align with honesty and faith, prosperity finds its way to you naturally. Keep manifesting with both discipline and hope. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 3rd are 6, 55, 36, 88, 83, 25. Daily love. In love, Virgo, the Page of Cups opens the scene with delicate energy. Someone may be watching you closely, carrying admiration yet hesitating to speak. Their silence is not indifference, but uncertainty. They wonder how you would respond, and this hesitation has created a slow-burning tension. You may sense their presence through subtle gestures or intuition. The King of Cups deepens this emotional atmosphere. This is someone who holds significant affection, but they temper their emotions with caution. They may come across as composed, even detached, but beneath the surface lies a reservoir of feelings. This dynamic mirrors Virgo's own tendency to hide vulnerability behind logic. The card encourages you to honor both your emotions and those of others without judgment. The Six of Cups adds another layer, suggesting that someone from your past may re-emerge. This could bring warmth and nostalgia, but also hesitation. You must decide whether these memories hold real promise or simply reflect the comfort of familiarity. Virgo's analytical mind will weigh the pros and cons, but your heart may ask you to feel instead of calculate. The Lover's card emphasizes choice. You may stand between independence and union, or even between two different potential partners. Whatever the situation, this card insists that love is a conscious act, not a matter of drifting into convenience. Virgo, your gift is discernment. Trust it to choose the connection that aligns with both your values and your spirit. The Knight of Cups signals that romance is approaching, albeit slowly. This figure embodies charm and sincerity, yet moves cautiously, hindered by circumstances or inner doubts. Do not dismiss small gestures of affection, for they often carry more meaning than grand declarations. This is a time to appreciate the subtleties of love's language. Overall, the card suggests that love for Virgo today is full of promise, but requires openness. You are radiating magnetic energy, thanks to the star, and others are drawn to your light. Yet the choice to let someone in will always rest with you. Lead with your heart, Virgo, and let sincerity guide your steps. At work, in your professional life, Virgo, the Five of Wands brings the energy of competition and challenge. You may find yourself defending ideas, pushing against resistance, or proving your worth in a crowded space. While this may initially feel draining, it sharpens your focus and calls forth your best qualities: precision, resilience, and determination. The star offers reassurance that your efforts will not go unnoticed. Recognition is on the horizon, and your talents are shining brighter than you realize. Others may be drawn to your leadership and clarity, even if you are not consciously seeking the spotlight. This card suggests that your authenticity is your greatest professional asset. When you stay true to your methods, people trust you. Justice appears as a reminder that fairness is being restored. If you have been working without acknowledgement or compensation, balance is coming. This may manifest as a raise, a fairer distribution of responsibilities, or an overdue acknowledgement of your contributions. Stay committed to transparency and diligence. The universe is aligning in your favor. Virgo is also reminded of the dreams that once inspired their work. Old projects, creative ambitions, or artistic talents may resurface. Do not dismiss them as irrelevant. Instead, explore how they might integrate into your current path. What once seemed impractical could now fit perfectly into your evolving career. The Knight of Cups influences this area gently, hinting that opportunities may arrive through personal connections rather than direct applications. A colleague, mentor, or friend could bring an offer your way. Stay receptive to conversations that seem casual. Sometimes the most significant doors open quietly. In sum, work today may present challenges, but it also carries rewards. Your persistence in the face of obstacles, guided by fairness and authenticity, leads to steady progress. Trust that your light is being noticed, even if others seem reluctant to admit it. Health. Virgo, your health reading begins with the King of Cups, which urges emotional balance. Stress and unspoken worries can manifest physically if left unchecked. Today, you are reminded to manage emotions with calm wisdom, allowing feelings to flow without judgment. Emotional self-care is as crucial as diet and exercise. The star shines on your physical well-being, bringing a sense of renewal. This card often signals recovery, increased vitality, or the discovery of new wellness practices. Whether through meditation, improved sleep, or hydration, small adjustments can bring noticeable improvements. Your body is eager to regenerate if given the right conditions. The Six of Cups points to habits from the past that once nourished you. Perhaps you once enjoyed outdoor activities, journaling, or creative outlets that have since been abandoned. Reintroducing these practices can help restore balance. The card advises Virgo to reconnect with what once made them feel whole. The Five of Wands reflects the tension of competing priorities. You may be juggling work, family, and personal needs, which creates internal stress. This card cautions you against overextending yourself. Establishing boundaries and time for rest is essential. A small pause can prevent larger setbacks later. The Knight of Cups appears as encouragement for slow but steady progress. Healing, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, cannot be rushed. Celebrate incremental victories instead of demanding immediate transformation. Virgo often sets high standards, but today you are asked to appreciate the journey as much as the results. Finally, justice serves as a reminder of balance. Health is not only about pushing your limits, it is also about restoring equilibrium. Trust that when you honor both discipline and rest, the body naturally finds its way back to strength. Family and friends. The Six of Cups dominates your family reading, Virgo, emphasizing nostalgia, traditions, and bonds that reach back to childhood. You may find comfort in reconnecting with family memories or rituals. This card suggests that looking back with gratitude can heal present dynamics. Justice indicates that karmic lessons are at play within your family. Patterns or disputes may come full circle, offering opportunities for resolution. Whether through forgiveness or fairness, equilibrium is being restored. Even if past wounds linger, today offers a chance to move forward with greater clarity. The King of Cups embodies the wisdom of an elder or mentor figure within your family. This could be a parent, grandparent, or relative whose advice carries emotional weight. Their guidance, though sometimes understated, may offer the clarity you need at this time. Listen closely. Their perspective is shaped by experience. The Five of Wands signals potential disagreements or tension within the household. While conflicts may arise, they are not insurmountable. Virgo's calm and organized approach can mediate disputes effectively. This card urges patience and reminds you that resolution is possible when everyone feels heard. The star blesses your family connections with hope and renewal. Even after disagreements, there is a sense that healing is possible. The card suggests moments of inspiration, shared joy, or even creative projects within the family setting that bring people closer together. Ultimately, family for Virgo today is both a source of grounding and growth. By balancing compassion, fairness, and patience, you play a central role in harmonizing these bonds. Your presence provides stability, and your influence encourages others to rise to their best selves. Compatibility. The star highlights a strong affinity with Aquarius today. Their innovative energy complements your grounded nature, inspiring you to dream bigger while you help them stay practical. Together, you form a team that balances vision with execution. The Page and Knight of Cups connect you with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These signs resonate emotionally, offering depth and sensitivity. They encourage you to embrace vulnerability, while you provide structure to their feelings. The synergy can be tender and nurturing. Justice points toward Libra, whose natural fairness aligns with your desire for order. Conversations with Libra can feel refreshing as their perspective broadens your own. Together, you create a partnership where balance and equality are prioritized. The Lover's card resonates strongly with Gemini, another air sign. With them, there is curiosity, communication, and a playful exchange of ideas. However, the choice between depth and lightness may challenge you. You must decide whether their energy sustains or distracts you. Earth signs, especially Taurus and Capricorn, also offer compatibility. They share your appreciation for structure and long-term stability. While today's energy leans toward air and water connections, Earth partners ensure grounding when emotions run high. Overall, compatibility today highlights balance between your analytical nature and others' emotional or visionary traits. The right connection will not only complement your practicality, but also encourage your heart to expand beyond logic. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your color today, Virgo. This shade captures the balance between calm clarity and magnetic attraction, enhancing both emotional healing and communication. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color may help align your energy with serenity and openness. The phrase of the day. When you align with truth, the universe clears the path ahead. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.